Oh, howl. Oh, howl.
Hello, hi everyone. Happy Friday on this very surprise thing. So, yeah, I did not expect to stream today. Um, but I woke up before noon. So, I was like, you know what? I'll stream a little bit, see what happens. Holy shit, you're on 200. It happened. You know what's so funny? I was watching Ursonis yesterday, and I was like, oh, because someone in his stream hit 200. And I was like, yeah, I have someone about to hit 200 too, because I went for that Twitch, Twitch achievement where it's streamed 25 unique days in a 30-day period, and it took like 3 months to get. So he jumped up like very quickly. So KGT, you have the highest streak by far. Granted, Argus is at every stream, but there were a couple times we streamed together that it didn't give him view credit, so he's lost his streak a couple of times. And what's funny is that he's working today. So I did message him and be like, if I stream, are you going to be upset? He's like, no. But, oh my god, KGT, that's so amazing. Thank you so much. Also, you and I tied for bingo. You'll share bingo with me. The only reason you got bingo is because because you tied with me. Is because if I didn't tell you I was gonna call all the events, I would have gotten bingo first and beaten you. So you're welcome. I let you have it. I'm just kidding. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So as you can see, we are continuing to work on this because we did finish the rough version, but now we have to work on the clean line version. What sucks is that I'm gonna have to redo the rug, trying to figure that shit out. I might just copy and paste the rug like I did the blanket, if it pisses me off too much. Oh, I know you'll be looking, but thank you for looking, my friend. I really appreciate it. Hello, Turtle. I forgot to say hi. I'm so sorry. Hello, Turtle. I hope you're doing well, and I hope the phone call with your friend last night went okay. Is there a way? Hold on. Badger gotta get some metaphorical wall. Ooh, I'm sorry. If you don't mind me asking, with what? Some unholy reason, the raw footage I need for my first job, my friend won't download. Ooh. And she hasn't emailed me in a zip file yet. Ooh. Ooh, that sucks, my friend. I'm so sorry. I need to figure out how to fix the Hold on, I want to see something. Hold on. If I need to move the chat overlay, I think. No, actually what I'll do is that for now, I'll actually, let's see, that's through Stream Elements. Whatever. Chat overlay. You figured it out, run as admin? Alright, Turtle, can you... Oh, you know what? Actually, I can just do it. Chat. Okay, that's a little bit for when I do art, it's a little bit more legible. There we go. That's all I wanted. I forgot how clunky your version of CapCut is. It's old as fuck. I've never used CapCut, but I would imagine. Okay. Oh, Turtle, before I forget, you're on version like 1.4 to 1.9 now. Damn, I need to update my Studio Paint because the July update just came out and it includes some cool things to help out with like 3D poses and stuff. So I need to update that. Before I forget, before I start, I wanted to say the painting of like the bear, like the back that you posted in my Discord was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah, so the July 2026 update is available for subscribers. I have a perpetual license, so it may work. Let's see. The big thing, it adds a new style for watercoloring edges. It adds 3 new filters. What's funny, Turtle, is that it adds a glow filter. It adds a glow filter. Glow, inflate, and drop shadow. It also improves smart shape operability, added lab color space to color slider. Replace or hide the head of 3D drawing figures. A glow filter. Yes, yes, my friend. Paint on 3D characters. Improve 3D camera features. Easier to sort and search materials. Oh. Do I have EX? I think I have EX. For EX and Pro, it's reflect opacity. For EX and Pro, it's improved mesh transformations. Added presets for 120 seconds or more for exporting time lapses. I hope this is all for me. This is for the annual monthly plan and updated. So this would be update my pass. Okay. If you're interested. Oh. This might. I don't know if this is for me. I have version, I think 5.1. If I have the one time, okay, so I do, okay, so I need to buy the pass. It would, if I wanted this, it would be $11. I don't know if it's worth $11 for me. It was worth it to go from 4 to 5. But I don't know if it's worth it for me to go to 5 to 5.1. That sucks. I was about to say it's only like $40, but I know people don't have that kind of money just to spend on, not frivolous, but to non-essential things. I was on the fence with it, but once it did the smart thing, where I can do, hold on, like, oh, these are locked, where I can go like this, and then I can just edit it. I'm like, I'm still learning like muscle memory, so this is worth it for me, and like that alone was worth it for me. Okay. So, let's see. So, we're on the clean version. I want to change this color. You know what? We'll make this... What color do I want to make this? I like... That's not orange. That's like a peach. And this one, I'll change to purple. Your clip with Dice Business Money, since it's technically a business program. Nice. So do you have like the one-time perpetual license like me, or do you have like the subscription thing? Because I bought the one-time, one device, like forever license thing, which I wish companies went back to. Okay, just for consistency's sake, I'm gonna copy the color here. This way I can just tell it's not in the folder. Before I forget. So... Jen... you got a perpetual license when you're a teenager. Nice. The CD on a CD-ROM. Ain't that some shit? That's how you can tell that's old. I can't remember the last time someone actually bought software using a CD-ROM and not buying the CD-ROM box and just being a download code in there. I got this color. I don't want to do that. There must be a break in the line somewhere. Okay, I see it. Let me just do this real quick. 2016, 2017. 2016, 2017, I was 26, 27, respectively. There we go. There we go. That's what Daddy wanted. 13, 14. You were a wee lad. Yeah. So that means you were you were born in the 2000s. I was born in the 1900s. Last CD software you ever owned was some version of Photoshop from like 2009. I stopped trying to get used CD software because the one time I bought a computer, like a computer disc for a game, I could never get it to work, so I told myself I was done with that. So I've been using like digital download codes and stuff since like, I don't know, 2010. Unless I versus the PS, another professional version. Oh yeah. Oh, tried it. Hello. Do you want to see what the I finished the rough version. You want to see what is one version of my new thing? Okay. Let me pull it up. So, because I'm going to copy, or I'm going to redo it in this version, which is the clean line version. Because I realized I wanted to build more drawing muscle confidence. So I have this one where I use the smart shape thing a lot, and then I use the other one where I tried everything by hand. Where's the folder? Where is the folder? In Photoshop, there's a paint tool. Insane to try to get an official version of it. We had back then you had Photoshop or GIMP. I actually still have GIMP on this computer before I found DaVinci, and by association, this one as well. Okay. All right, I'm gonna set the stage for you. So I want you to imagine that I start streaming. Where is? Okay, I start streaming, and it's you hear the music playing, and it's like do 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 do. Like on the green screens, you have stuff. I don't know what yet, but you have stuff. And then, at some point, probably like 30 seconds in, I love it so much. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Rotoscoping was my best friend. I did copy and paste the dog lines, and depending on how I feel at the end, I might redo it to make it look a lot more clean to match the other aesthetic, but that was a lot. I had to scrub through pictures and videos that I have to like try to find the perfect angle, because I'm like, I don't know how to draw her. I tried and it looked like a weird clay monster from a video game back from the 70s. Like, it looked like a monster from, what was that game in Game Grumps that was super frustrating that Aaron, like, fully crashed out at, and they were stuck in this cave for the longest time, and the death animation was like this green, like, zappy light. I don't know. But yeah, it looked rough. Alright, let's see. When I was working digital software, we didn't even have SAI yet. Don't know what that is. I did switch to SAI and got SAI 2 on CSP, since CSP has some animation tools. Ain't nothing wrong with rotoscoping. Oh, and I flip-flop back and forth on it. On one hand, I'm like, well, if I was paint tool, on one hand, I'm like, well, if I was a really good artist, I wouldn't use that. And I'm like, and then I remember being told, it's just like, well, if you have the tools available, why not make it easier on yourself? So it's no different. It's no different than using like a ruler when you do, like, when you're drawing on paper and pencil, than using like a ruler. But yeah, I like to trace and rotoscope. Create some really cool techniques. Yeah. I didn't know what rotoscoping was until I posted a TikTok and someone's like, oh, rotoscoping. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Oh. Very starter-friendly paint software. CSP has eclipsed it. Did get an update recently, though, and it was like 8 years after Radio Silence. Yeah. The great things about the clean line ones, I don't have to worry about, like... I did this on a vector, whereas I forgot to do the rough lines on a vector. So, that was my line. No, I did do it on a vector. It's just, yeah. Okay. General color. Oh, vector layers are like my best friend. I don't like vector layers when I do it like a rough sketch. That's why I didn't really utilize it all that much, but vector layers help so much. You got an update, which is wild. Vector layers got an update, or CSP got an update? SAI? Oh, crazy. Can I do this an easier way? Yes, but I've already started. CSP 5.1 came out recently too, but you gotta pay. Yeah, I did see it. Yeah, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna update it, but then I saw that it's not a general update. It's a, yeah, I saw that. I got excited for the glow filter because I spent so much time. I spent so much time on this, trying to figure it out, and that's when Turtle was like, oh yeah, use the filters. I'm like, filters? Because I knew they existed, but I never used them, so it didn't pop in my head. So yeah. I still haven't figured out what background I'm going to use yet. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, so I think this is just black. Okay, so I think these two are the same color. Yeah, it's the same color. Okay, okay. I also recognize the blanket as your chair. Mine is on my desk drawer system, so I have one of my cats nap on it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, originally, it was going to just sit. I was going to redo the lines, like these dark lines right here, to make it more that. And I'm like, well, it's naturally curvy and weird and wonky. And I could probably make the lines a little bit more uniform, but I don't want to. So I just copy and pasted it. And now I want the colors to match from one to the next. Oh, I need to draw. Okay, so that's just that line. Okay, so I'm just gonna follow this curvature. Okay. So how goes your avatar redesign, my friend? I want to update. It's going. Do you not have the idea, or you just don't have the time? As the other half of the ADHD have dragged me back to it. Oh yeah, the only reason why I just you've known how long I went with that drawing. I went like 6 months without drawing anything, and for some reason it's like, no, gotta do it now, gotta do it now. So yeah, I just got lucky and it just hit me. Ah! Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, it seems about right. Mess up how you want to do and see how I could have utilized my time better, but I can't go back and fix it now. Yeah. I liked yours. I know you were saying you felt your character gave the impression of disinterest, but I really liked it. I really liked it. I thought it was so cool. But at the end of the day, when you look at it, if you see like, oh, people might think this, then yeah, it's better to change it. In my humble opinion. Also, I don't know why I never thought to connect these because, yeah. God, I love this tool. This tool has saved my ass so many times. With your stream deck, you'll be able to switch emotions on the fly. Yeah, that might be, yeah. You have to draw all those, which is going to be oh, trust me, I get it. Because during my company allowed breaks and lunch breaks and breaks, I was sketching and coloring and everything for each one of those dog animations, and by the third one I'm like, I want to die. I want to die. But I'm so happy it's done now. Okay, I don't like how that looks. So that's one thing I don't like about vector lines is like I'm trying to just stay on this one, but I can't. Ah. It'll be a long process. Oh yeah, 100%. Palworld 1.0 releases, getting back to Destiny 2, ZZ recent anniversary update. Apparently also I know some streamers that I watch are really looking forward to Final Fantasy 14 because they just released a unicorn mount. So they're like, hey, if someone's streaming Final Fantasy 14, you get a unicorn mount. And, you know, we're gay. We like unicorn mounts. So, I don't play 14. I don't play it. I just don't like that little link. I just... You don't like that little... Damn it! Okay, that's better. You don't need that addiction like your other ones. Yeah. I mean, my current quote-unquote addiction, you know, besides the drawing thing, is Battlefield. Like, I'm just having fun playing with Coyote and Jason and them again. Like, it's so much fun. And we're going to be playing the new Halo Campaign Evolved this weekend. So that's really fun, too. I would play it today, but I have D&D with Argus and some friend of ours tonight. So that's going to be... He'll be picking me up after work at like 5 o'clock, 5:30. And then I'll be doing that all night. You know what? One thing I kind of hope kicks in at some point after I finish these art projects is more stream integration, because I want to get... Well, so I say D&D because it's just easier for people to understand. But what it's called is called Mage the Ascension. And it's D&D-like in the respect that it's a tabletop role-playing game where you throw dice. They're all D20 dice to do stuff. And it's very curated in the sense that we already started with the levels. We're not starting at like level 1. We're starting like midway. And leveling up is a lot faster because there's 9 of us. And we don't have a lot of time to like have like months or years long campaign to go from level 1 to level whatever it is. So it's a very fast process, but it's fun. I still have issues with the role-playing part of it all. But yeah, it's fun. My character is a master correspondence mage, and his name is Sojourn Richards. Nickname is Soju. He is 30 years old. He is gay. His parents are dead. And he is a tech person. Said D&D when they met Pathfinder. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I told my dad, because before we played a thing called Werewolf the Apocalypse, and I would tell that to my dad. He's like, what the fuck is that? So now I just say D&D. And he's like, okay. Because he vaguely knows what D&D is. Okay. I forget that at one point you almost made your own Destiny-themed Pathfinder thing. Years and years and years ago. I think this is just black. Yeah, that's just black. Ah! Okay. Okay, so there's a break in blinds somewhere. Okay, well, I see where that line break is. same over here? No. So I can only assume the line break happened here. Okay. I love how you think you have perfectly connecting lines, and then the moment you click on it, everything fills. You're like, well, there's dots. There's a pixel somewhere not filled. You need a DM again, but I kind of want to rather play as a player. I understand that. I would recommend asking Argus, but he's already part of 3 different type of things. Hi, Cass. Be responsible waking up before noon. Yep, I woke up. I woke up at 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning, when I didn't go to bed until 2. I walked the dog before 1 p.m. It was nice to, on a day off from work, not walk the dog during the hottest part of the day. Though the problem with that is, since I won't be home until like midnight or so tonight, from D&D, she's gonna. I'll have to give her more than a cursory walk before I leave. Just find another. Anyway, I got groups that are always. We should get a game together and keep dragging their feet once the reach that stage. Yeah, Argus has that problem too. He has a Tuesday group that cancels. Not regularly, but more often than he would like. Wednesday's pretty reliable because that's an in-person thing. And then the one that we have is everyone has random schedules. Like, some of us work Monday through Friday, some of us work weekends, some of us have floating schedules. Typically it's on Fridays after work, so we can only play from like 6:37 p.m. until like 10:30. And we usually meet like. It's such a funny phrase that's relatable. Yeah.
Oh, how?
Hello, Riku. How are you doing today? But yeah, like, it's one of those things where I'm so thankful for our friend Steven, who will post group chats like, is this day okay? And then people say yes or no. And if like one person can't make it, if they're okay with the DM like controlling their character for a session, then we do that. I was surprised to wake up and see you were live. Yeah! I woke up before noon! I will have to stop at like 3 or so I can make sure I have enough time to get ready and everything before Argus comes and picks me up at like 5:30. Our old rating? Yeah, well, to be fair, Trideth, those messages, if the people reacted to it, they were typically right with the whole, they would show up. They would pop up the Discord like, is anyone else on there? And then they would leave when they realized no. So the people who responded were yes. The problem comes from people who never read the message. But that's with any form of communication, unfortunately. But how are you doing today, Riku? When you draw in gay furry art of you and Argus, first of all, I don't feel comfortable drawing anything humanoid. Need I remind you of the mouse drawing, which, for anyone curious, in between Battlefield games, I was waiting for Coyote because he was on a phone call, and I drew a random drawing with my mouse. And this is it. With my mouse. So that was fun. So, Cass, if you're waiting for me to get comfortable enough to draw humanoid figures, you're going to be waiting a hot minute. It's not bad? Yeah. I would change the arm. Honestly, I really thought about making that my avatar, like a point redemption. I would swap to that avatar, but I would need to change the arms. Draw a Steamboat Willie. I'm not drawing Steamboat Willie. I will say one thing I thought about doing was drawing like the pen and then just putting like little ears on it, and like that's it. And then the animation for was talking is like this, and if I was talking it would have the scribble, and then when I was not talking it would have a scribble. I might do that honestly, to have a different avatar just for when I draw as like a funny thing. You always 3D models for posing. I'm going to, yeah, I've thought about that, but I want to get the streams, I want to get the starting soon screen done. I've thought about what I'm going to do for a Be Right Back screen. So actually, my idea for, Oop. This is all a mistake. I forgot. For your persona? Oh, yeah. That's totally cool. One thing I have thought about for a Be Right Back screen. Okay, so you know how my starting student screen is like this, right? It's from a side angle. The Be Right Back screen is going to be kind of like you're sitting in the chair and you're staring at these 3 screens. So it's going to be, instead of like here, it's going to be like right there. And you're going to see like the monitors as a Be Right Back one. So that way, if I want to more clearly show like old clips or something, it's more visible and readable to the person. Rather than here, if I put like a clip here, it's not as legible, but that's fine because I'm starting soon. But on a Be Right Back one, I would want it to be closer to it. And I would probably actually have a couple cans of Monster or something on my desk as well. So once I finish this and I like it, I'll take a picture of my setup and go based on that. And then I'll rotoscope that whole thing. Alright, so I think my lines are good. Boop. Yes, okay. And that's a gray. Dumb question. Oh, I'm doing great, Cass. Thank you for asking. How are you doing today? Try it, since you're, or Turtle, since you're both pretty used to this program. What does this checkmark thing mean? I know it disables a lot of things, but I know this means I'm drawing on it, but what, if I checkmark it, what does that mean? Is that just a way to select multiple layers to do other things, or am I overthinking it? Like, if I wanted to turn this into, like, lock, I can lock multiple layers at once. Hash browns? Oh. You know what? Let's find out. So, I think it means I can just select these and just go... Yeah, okay, okay. That just means I can... Okay. So, if I wanted to lock them or make them reference layers or something, then I can do all of that, I guess. Yeah, I think it's so funny how we're like, what does a checkmark box mean? Oh, it's for selecting. I'm sorry, but paint programs are sometimes kind of weird. Speaking of hash browns, I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna order some food real quick. You just use the control key. I can't do that. My keyboard is behind my tablet, so like I don't want to reach around and fuck with something else. I don't know any of the computer shortcuts either. Besides like Control Z, but that's for everything. Y'all, should I cheat on my like quote unquote diet and order fast food today? I've been pretty good this week. Do it. Yes, and now. Okay, I'll do get a little something bad and something good. Okay, so my little something bad is from this place called Nuke's Eatery, and I can get like a small, like a personalized little thin crust pepperoni pizza, and then I'll get a salad with it as well. I don't know what's happening for dinner tonight. I don't want to get, yeah. So maybe tomorrow I'll go full ham. Like, y'all, I ordered Burger King. No, I ordered McDonald's last week, and like the nuggets were amazing, the fries were amazing, and I was eating the burger, and I'm like, the burger's greasier than I remember it being. But it was the fake cheese was so good. It was so good. Not fake cheese, but you know, the American cheese. Your goals. So my goal is to lose weight, mainly because of my diabetes diagnosis. But I'm also on Ozempic. I'm on the lowest dosage of Ozempic right now, but I'm still on Ozempic. I should have some protein. I don't think a pizza has much protein. They want extra $5 to add chicken? Fuck off. So Let's see. I can substitute tortilla for what? Ooh, I could do a spinach tortilla? What kind is it now? Oh, it's already in a spinach tortilla. Okay. $7 tip. I don't fucking think so. You get 20%, and that's it. I have food upstairs, but it's mainly like snacky foods, and I want something a little bit more substantial. Okay, now that the food is ordered, okay, since that's been ordered, let us continue. So I want to say, okay, so these are all black, but there's just, okay, sorry, I have the shadow there to differentiate the two. Right. Okay. So Trident, how's work going? Business is normal? Let me find the right color. So shadow's typically a very deep purpley blue. I want a little bit more on. You know what? I have this. I can just copy this. Duh. Let me see the lines. Alright, I need to skip this song because I think it's probably copywritten. Even though the whole playlist says it's not. I will say one thing I don't like about digital art is that when I was doing my dog, trying to add some shadows to my dog, I spent like 30 minutes trying to get it right, like just the right thickness and everything. And then I zoomed out to the normal and I could barely see it because I was so zoomed in. I couldn't tell. There we go. You know, just to like differentiate everything. And actually, that shouldn't be right because the top part's angled. So actually, this would be a little bit. Just a little. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Because I guess my light source is going to be the monitors. I guess that's like the best. Yeah, and maybe some like technical overhead lighting, but there's not like a dedicated like big light source. It's not like the sun's coming out from here or up top of here or anything. What's actually visible impacts how much you might want to put into something. Oh yeah. And whether it's better to overemphasize even becomes inaccurate. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this dark shadow is mainly for me. So when I zoom in to work on stuff, I can tell the difference between stuff. That's like my main thing. Okay. So let's continue on with the chair. Okay, so we'll do... And already doing this once before makes life so much easier. I'm like, oh, just copy the colors. Okay. All your emotes overset the of shadows and find them make better pop. It's fun to learn. Really? Overemphasize the shadows. I haven't really looked at like the... I've seen your emotes, but I haven't like looked at them super like closely. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Let me see. Oh, I don't even consider that overemphasizing. I just consider that like the cartoony type of one. Like that just seems right to me. I don't know. Then again, I think like with anything in language, it's just a matter of perspective. Also, your middle one where all the glowing stuff is super cool. Love it. I spent so long trying to add glow effects. If I ever get like an avatar, then I'm gonna model some emotes after that. Try it. Did you see my blow me emote? You know where that's from. I'm sure you've seen it. Yeah, no, I saw it. It's at work. It was on a t-shirt at work forever ago, and I laughed so hard. I'm like, that. I have to make that. I have to. Where did I put my pen? There it is. Hi, Panda. Oh, shit. I have not been keeping up with Bingo at all. The text, yeah, I might do that in the future. It was a quick thing that I thought was really funny. And, like, let me put it this way. If I make more emotes, this one would be one of the first ones I would kick out because it was just, like, it was like a whatever kind of thing. Thankfully, Blow Me is on a vector, so it's really easy to make it thicker. That sentence was so funny. Hi, Panda, but how are you doing? I'm gonna say Blow Me is a bad joke. Fuck it, why not? Just chilling today. Yeah, you've been streaming a lot recently. Working later, but for now, listen to audiobook. Nice. Have you tried to get the game to work recently? Oh, I have not. You think I should try right now? Fuck it, I'll try right now. If my stream crashes, blame Trideath. Let's see. It's thinking. I have a black screen. So far, nothing crazy. It's just a black screen. No way. It actually says signing in. Oh my god, it loaded! It loaded! I have to take a picture of this. I gotta take a picture of this. It's a little janky. I'll have to change some settings on it, I think. But it loaded. I think I'm gonna need to change, like, in the settings of the game itself, probably on a lower resolution or something. It loaded. Oh, hold on. I need to... Let's see. What you send me? Try to... Let's see. Are they okay with me being in the server? If they're okay with me being in the server, I'll join it. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Is really kind of tight about non-stream. Oh. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, I need to get back to working on this. Oh, my ad starts in 40 seconds. Oh, well, it's a good thing I'm going to work on my food. So let me save. Oh, it's already saved, so we're good. So many misspellings. I just smacked my monitor. Oops. Did I take my medication today? This girl also has an introduction channel if you want. Yeah. I'm on an ad break, so I can probably do that here in a second. Okay, I did take my medications. Good. Ow, my eye. Apparently that's what Battlefield. I put Barterfield. Okay. I'll put it on there. I mean, it'd be hypocritical of me to have an introduction channel on my Discord and not use one in other Discords. Like, I'll use it. I'm not good at them, so I put a minor one in there. I was gonna say, what chatbot blocked a message? That was a random one. I'll put BRB, even though I didn't go on the screen. An ad break happened, so why not? Okay. How far out is my food? My stream did not like Mecha Chameleon at all. But I'm also I have an art program running. I have music playing, and I have a stream that I'm watching in the background as well. So that wouldn't surprise me. My graphics card is being plugged. I am plugged in on this tablet, so okay. Yeah, I mean the extra. I think what's really fucking it up is the my computer not being happy with my. So my tablet is plugged into an HDMI splitter. So anytime I use it, my third monitor, the top one, shares the screen because I don't have a port strictly just for its on its own right now. So it kind of always just messes up my computer when I plug it and unplug it again. That's what it takes for my community to clear is pushing your PC so it takes pity and lets you in. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to this. Because I want to make this line a little bit thicker. Just a little bit thicker. Yuck. Okay. I also do really like. So I was really afraid when I was saving pictures for here because my computer filing system has my full name on it because I set up this computer up forever ago. But since I have my video source as my actual tablet and not my computer technically, it won't show anything. Like if I press open, I see the file extension, but it's not on stream. So that's really awesome for me. But if I do something like, then you see it, but. I need to get another monster. I don't know how I noticed that, but I did. It bothered me. Okay, so then. Oh, I should have moved this purple to the shadows. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. I meant to zoom in. Oh, that's way too far. I'm going to add a little bit of a curve to here. There we go. I also know technically there should be. Ooh, I should put shadow. I should put. I'll put shadows over there because it is. Okay. That's fine. Ah, damn it. Sometimes the button for space just doesn't want to work. I thought about getting that little side keypad that I see advertised for these kind of things, but I don't know if it's worth it for me yet. Worth the expenditure. See, does that make a difference? A little bit. I think it makes a little bit of a difference. Not much of one, but I like it. Oh, it's on, because Shadows is on top. I can just erase it. Okay. Okay, so... Oh. Okay. Oops. So I highlighted that in green. Okay. Oh, orange. I don't know why I said green. Orange, duh. Where is... And then... Because I have to stay away from green like everywhere else. keeping an eye out for my food to see when it's ready. They're heading to me. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna try something. Okay, I'm gonna try. Do I like that better? I might... I mean, worst case scenario, I can just fill it back in with red. Yeah. Yeah. Ah! Oh, damn, no. Is that Reed? Okay. Zoomed in, I like it. Zoomed out, I do not. Yeah, zoomed out, I do not like it. What I can do instead is... I'm going to save here. What I can do instead... Nope.
The amazing A_real_panda gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Holy shit, Panda. I don't know why you did that. That was loud. I don't know why you did that, but thank you so much. That was so nice of you. Thank you so much, my friend. Holy crap. Thank you. And I hope everyone who... Riku got one. I know him. I know Doxy. Because why not? Aw, thank you. You know what? You're like one of my like top 5 favorite friends in real life. Like top 5. But thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, but I'm not going to say no to money. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You know what? You only have 5 friends IRL. Oh, I have more than 5 friends IRL. Okay. Panda. As a thank you, what do you need to get bingo? I will call any number you need right now, or anything you need right now to get you bingo. Let me see. Hold on. Before I do that, is there anything here? And now, oh, well, shit. There you go, my friend. There you go, my friend. You have... I was like, it doesn't say you have bingo. The 3,000 point won't clear. Let me see. Because it says it's only 2,951 points. You still need 49 more points. It says you're short 50 points, my friend. Well. There you go. Oh, fuck. That was a hiccup. All right. Well, sorry, Trideath. You should have told me before Panda won. I mean, if you want to buy 5 subs, then I'll make sure you win next time. You caught me, Trideath. I intentionally bugged it just so Panda could win. I intentionally bugged it. That's so weird. I wonder why. Feel free. That was a joke. You don't have to do that. Oh, that's so funny. But I will get up and stretch real quick. Back to Lyric. Have fun arting. Thank you. Pretty soon I'll be eating. Stretch out the lower back from sitting in a chair for so long. Get these hamstrings loose. So I have a so is anyone listening? Has anyone listening been on a medication that they had to get refilled anytime recently? Because I have a very, very dumb question. Recently now. Well, I'm gonna tell you my dumb question. Your wife doesn't. Okay, let me ask you a question. This is a dumb. Okay, so I am on a medication. I'm getting low to it. I need a refill. Do I just call the pharmacy to get a refill, or do I need to call my doctor first and they send the refill? Because on the pill bottle, it says I get 3 refills. But do I need to go through my doctor, or do I just call the pharmacy? That's my really dumb question. Call the pharmacy. Got it. Okay. Thank you for answering my very obvious but also very dumb question. Oh, no, I would... Yeah. I need to call the Walgreens near me. Okay. I wonder if I can do it online. Or like, because, you know when you call a pharmacy and it's all automated, it's like, check here to see if you need to do your prescription. I wonder if I can do... Okay, cool. I still have like 6 days worth of medication, so I'm not worried about it, but yeah. The only other question I have, which y'all want to be answered because I have to talk to my doctor, is my Ozempic prescription. Because my doctor and I never talked about increasing dosages, and my current prescription for Ozempic is for 6 doses, so like 6 shots. I've already done 3, so I have 3 more, and it's gonna expire, or like I'm gonna run out mid to late August. And if we do prescription via Walmart, oh yeah. My cholesterol medications through Walgreens and my Ozempic's through Walmart. For insurance purposes. Walgreens is just closer to me. But I need to talk to her and be like, if you want to increase the dosage, do I refill this prescription, or like, what do you want me to do? Because we never talked about dosage increases. But if she wants me to stay on my current dosage, then it's fine. I need to add something here. Such an odd one. Not many we do get to see tits and just move on our day. I love how in a work conversation where I ask for opinions, that I can type out the word fuck, shit, bitch, cunt, slut, and MILF and not get reported to HR. And also looking at like phallic stuff is very funny as well. It's one of the reasons. So I wanted to join the people who make the rules that we follow, because I wanted to, in a meeting, be like, okay, well, shit in this context is bad, but if they type shit like this, it's totally okay. Like, I wanted to do that, but then they made it no longer a remote position. So okay. Yeah, I like that. I like it. You see what I explained to our coworker the other day? No. What you have to... Well, maybe, but probably not, because I tend to get very angry when I read the stupid fucking questions those people ask. Like the stupid, if they had any common sense or any critical thinking skills, they would be fine. I almost exclusively avoid the communications channel because of that. But occasionally I do pop in just to see if anything looks interesting. But I don't know if you can see. Let's see. This wasn't stupid questions, and you can't say it here because it was how terrible it was. It was that bad. Ooh, DM it to me in Discord, or text it to me. You have my phone number. Speaking of, is my food here yet? Oh, I just got the message saying it was here. I'm gonna go grab my food. Send it via Discord. Do not read it out loud. Okay, hold on. Let me. All right. So for those of you who don't know, what Trieth messaged me was he had to explain to our coworkers that I'm just so amazing at my job that they shouldn't be jealous, and it's just a fact of life that I'm just really good at my job. And that shouldn't stop them from doing their job correctly. Oh, that. Huh. I didn't know there were any pens showing that. I saw the baby doll things, like those stress squishy ball things. I've seen those. I haven't come across the pen ones yet. But yeah, that's a bit, that's not good. That is not good. Oh. Yeah, I haven't seen those yet. Interesting. I was on a special project for the past, like, week. I only got recently put back into, like, the general stuff on Wednesday. I know that's bad. Like, what you showed me, I know it's bad. specifically what's going on in the face area. Because I've seen the caricatures from back in the day. But yeah, that's crazy. So wait, did our coworkers not know this was bad, and you had to explain to them it was bad? Because if that's the case, our coworkers are not like younger than us by a lot. I find it so funny. Our coworkers seriously had to ask if the phrase "not today, Satan" was prohibited because it mentioned Satan. But they see this and they're like, "Is this okay?" Our coworkers are so stupid. Is the phrase "only God can judge me" prohibited because it mocks religion? Ugh. At this point, it's not even being sheltered. It's just they're lacking critical thinking skills. They're so used to a binary code of thinking. If this, then that. They have like no critical thinking skills. Basically, they have brain rot from TikTok. Like, or they're so scared about making the wrong decision that they're like, "Oh, I'll just block everything." Like, that's not our job, though. Our coworkers are stupid. If they were new to this job, and by new, I mean they've been in this job for less than a year, I could kind of see it. But several of our coworkers have been in the job longer than you have, and as long as I have. Like, I don't understand. They're just Facebook folks? I guess. I nearly went on a long fucking rant when I saw someone ask, "Is the phrase 'not today, Satan' bad because it mentions Satan?" And I'm like, does Control F on your keyboard not fucking work? Because last I checked, if you Control F Satan, it actually mentions that phrase as being okay. Like, explicitly says, this is fine. My God, our coworkers are so fucking stupid. Okay, like that. Our coworker Shibby, I think she's one of the worst ones. Not in terms of asking, but in terms of like the lacking of critical thinking skills. In my opinion. But also, okay, so me and two other, so last week, so Thursday the 23rd, and now I'm dealing with one of those cringy. Oh, I saw that yesterday. I did block it though because of edging. I did block that one. Strictly because of the phrase, "I'm edging." Oh, wait. Actually, I think one time I allowed it and one time I blocked it. I can't remember. Mainly because I'm gonna, if I do get called on it, I'm just gonna lie. I'm like, what's edging? I don't know what that is. Ooh, actually, no, better yet, the cream pie one. The one where it has cats everywhere and talking about how they love cream pies. I've allowed that one only for the reason where I want to have a conversation about what's so wrong with the word cream pie when it's showing pictures of the food cream pie, you know? I do it literally, like, yes, I am literally saying, yes, this is fine, when I know it's not, for shits and giggles. Well, also because I can explain it away. I mean, I think the edging one's fine, too. I think they're all fine, but I know that they won't allow it. Tempting fate, but this is the perfect time to do so. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've typed out a response to people's stupid questions being like, when they're like, "I think this should be blocked." And then I say, "Defend your reasoning." Like, I've typed it out and deleted it because all I want to say is, you have no critical thinking skills. Tell me why it should be blocked versus, is this bad? I can't tell you how many conversations I've had with our boss being like, it pisses me off, especially when I see someone like Lisa, say stupid shit like this because Lisa's been in the job as long as me or longer than me. And I've been in this job since May of 2022. So I'm like, it's been 4 years.
Aegis Coyote just subscribed for 11 months.
Holy shit, who's this bitch? Hi, Coyote. How are you doing, my friend? Sorry, I'm eating some food and Travis and I are bitching about our coworkers for how stupid they are. You tired? Let me guess. You went to bed at 7 o'clock this morning and you woke up 3 hours ago. The 5 mile hike is insane. Yeah, Kyrie, I don't fry my legs. I tend to slowly bake them in the sun. Slow cooker legs? Yeah, gotta get those pot roast legs. But try death. Coyote is now on a GLP-1, similar to me. But he's taking his working out part a lot more aggressively than I am. I just walk my dog a little bit more, and I try to eat like more salads and shit, whereas he's like actively going to the gym and stuff, and I'm not doing that. I should, but I'm not. Can't wait to go to the doctor. You're down 22 pounds so far? Nice. That's amazing. I love how you say that, and I'm like, I'm eating a pizza right now from Nuke's Eatery because I'm like, I'm gonna cheat today. I have not cut out beer like at all. I cut out fried foods for the most part. Like, I eat more salads, a lot less fried food. Like, I don't order Chick-fil-A anymore. I don't order like Wendy's or Burger King or anything like that anymore. I eat more salads. I need to start taking more fiber supplements for sure. I do get the deficit from my medication sometimes because sometimes I'll eat like half of a salad wrap and that's it. And then I'm full until like 10 o'clock at night. Seasonal depression. It is really hot, so I agree with you. Don't worry, Willow. I'm going to give you a piece. There you go. All right. All gone, Willow. All gone. No more. Everything's a damn subscription now? Oh, yeah, 100%. I will say the tomato sauce started getting to me a little bit with the acidity towards the end there, but that pizza was really good. So, like, a lot of my gay friends, I keep telling them, like, oh, I can't wait for fall and winter. It's less hot, no mosquitoes, less people walking their dogs. And they're like, no, fall and winter give me seasonal depression. I love spring and I love summer. And I'm like, fuck off. I hate it. The heat's miserable. Yeah. I don't like it. But these, like, my gay friends are the ones who are like, who used to be bigger. So they went on a GLP-1 medication years ago or had weight loss surgery. So when you do that and you lose a lot of weight rapidly, your internal temperature control like gets shot. So they get cold, like very, very cold, like in the 60s. Whereas I'm still in shorts and sweating in like the 60s and 70s because I get hot so easily. And they keep telling me, it's like, oh, well, when you lose the weight, you're gonna be like us. You're gonna get cold. You're gonna find at 95-degree heat like all like warm but manageable, and you're gonna start getting cold at 70 degrees. And I would love to. Your house set to 78. Mine's set to 70. I take it to 70. Well, Coyote, if you lose a lot of weight rapidly and your temperature gets shot, you will prefer warmer weathers. But even if I prefer warmer weather, like if my body can't control its temperature, I would still prefer colder weather because it's easier to add layers on to get warm than it is to remove layers to get cool. Argus and I are planning our Disney trip for September. I would say I've been saving for it, and I have for a little bit, but not as much as I should have been because the washing machine had to get replaced, then the dryer had to get replaced. So there were just some unexpected expenditures that we had to deal with. All right. I feel so much better. I'm gonna be at Disney for a week. Argus is gonna take me on all these roller coasters, and I'm gonna, at the end of it, I'm gonna be just like a dead person. I'm gonna be so tired. I've never gone to Disney for a week. I haven't gone on a vacation for a week since my cruise, and before that, I can't remember because usually our family's vacations are only like 3 or 4 days, at most 5. I've never been on a trip for like 7, 8 days, except for the cross-country trip and then the cruise. You need to pay your mortgage? Yeah, I gotta pay my bills. Me too. Ugh. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oops. I have no idea what to do. Play. My body's like, hey, it's good to work out. My brain's like, nah, bitch, we're recovering. How about take a nap? That seems about right. Stream Elements is joining Razer. Cool. I did see that notification, but the only thing I have right now on Stream Elements is my chat overlay. Yeah, the only thing I mean, I technically do have chatbot stuff with it, but like I don't use it very often. I mainly use Nightbot. There we go. Yeah. Was Green Twitch they were partnering with. Ah. Hold on. Okay. Just want to make sure. As he was pretty desperate not too long ago. Ready to write them off. What's going on there? I mean, I use the multi-streaming Stream Elements add-on to OBS to stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and I really enjoy it. One of the problem with art streams is that I can't find anything to like clip to put on the socials. So my like TikTok and YouTube Shorts have been very, very dry the past couple of days. So that kind of sucks. You're aware that you're now allowed to show both YouTube and Twitch chats? Yes, I did hear that. And I know that requires some settings for me to work on. But the main reason why I don't right now is because there have been less than like 5 times that someone has messaged on my YouTube chat. And I think 3 or 4 of those times was someone in Twitch being like, hey, I'm on YouTube now, like as like a funny haha thing. So I haven't felt inclined to like change the setting to like figure out how to get it to work. I mean, I'm sure it's really easy. Like I just go into Stream Elements and be like, oh, also show YouTube stuff. I just haven't done it because there's been no need for it. You know what? While I'm on an ad break, let me save first. Let me see. So my overlay. Aegis Coyote is now online. Let's see. Well, my YouTube and everything's already on there. So I don't know why it's not showing. Well, here's a way I can tell. Yeah, so it's not popping up on the stream. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Argus, my prettiest boy. Hello, how are you? How's your day been? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Where's Glow? That's what I need. That's what I need. Just got done with the meeting. Ooh, I hope it was a good meeting, or at least neutral. Aw, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Alright, so the other one is just a darker version, so... No, it's darker. Even darker. There we go. Okay. So now we're gonna see if I learned anything from glow lights. Okay. So. Actually, hold on. Wait, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm not. Damn, I love this. Fucking that smart shape tool was the best thing they've ever implemented. Best thing ever. Okay, so now we're gonna do like a thin layer. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna make this back down to like 6 or something. Ah, fuck. There we go. I had to figure out how it wanted me to do it. Okay. And now I'm gonna do a thicker one here. Okay. And now Okay. And now I am going to... Let's see. Let's see. Do I like this? Let me see. I may have made the blur a little bit too... Ooh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. So I'll do this one by one. Ooh, okay. So I would have much rather if these lines had stayed black. Actually, hold on. There we go. No, that was not right. Something's not right here. Everything else looks okay. Why does it look like there's... Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's like around the edges here, the blue's creeping in. And I guess I understand why. I shouldn't have added to the whole filter. I should have... Oh, fuck. Okay, well... What would be the best way to fix this? I know. Or I'm gonna try at least. And then... that one doesn't work as well. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's not so egregious. Here. So I have to look at my upper monitor because when I stare at my tablet, this is like a warmer yellow and this is a warmer orange. I cannot tell the difference on my tablet, so I have to look at my monitor to make sure it's okay. I should get rid of some of this blue in here. That's all I need to do. Random bounty event. Just need to get rid of this. It's weird hurting my neck staring up rather than down like it normally is. And since it's an opacity thing, I can't lift up my pen, otherwise it'll be kind of weird. Okay. Okay, so I gotta do up here still. Okay. There we go. So it's not perfect. I just wanted to get rid of some of the blue that had seeped into the items. There we go. Yes. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. Wait. I see you right here. And now you're gone. Okay, I do need to adjust the... Okay, clean lines. Can I erase glue lines? Oh yeah, I can. Hold on. I love how Smart Shape also works for the eraser. It's a little too harsh. Let's see. Let's see. Do you also still look weird? Yeah, kinda. I'll let it go. I'm gonna have to. Maybe if I add like a darker background, it won't look so weird. I don't know. I don't know. I've spent way too much time on this than I wanted to. And by this, there's been the glow part. Okay, so we're gonna lock that because we're pretty much done with it. Blick. Okay. And then this other one was orange. Okay, so now we're gonna do the bullshit part that I remember from before. Why do I keep hearing stuff like something's upstairs? What's happening? That's probably the people working on the house behind me. Okay. See, it's adding the black to it. I don't want it to. Oh, I see what it did. It's adding the Okay, I see. Why did you use the rainbow gradient? Every time I tried, it didn't fit what hit in my head. It was either too tight or I didn't know how to make it wider and just look as clean as I wanted it to. It just didn't picture my head. So I was like, you know what? I'll just do it this way. Because I tried. I really, really did. It's not as shit. No, it needs to be, the combine needs to be more dramatic. Oh. You know, I'm gonna test something just for shits and giggles. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I just wanted to see what it looked like. I think it's okay. Yeah. Cause like, okay. So if, for example, let's see. Okay. And then do that. And then gradient. See, that's too tight. And then even if I try to change it to where it was, let's see. So I wanted blue, cyan, yellow, and this would, so this would be orange. Orange, red. Okay. And then one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. See, that doesn't. That's not right. But I don't know how to make it thicker. Without removing it, you know. And if I did, like, do not repeat, that wouldn't have worked. Oh, you know, I guess I could have just. I guess I should have just done that. Though, yeah, I guess, well, fuck me in the ass. This just worked better than the last time I did it. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Let's try it. See if I like it better than this. Okay. So this. It. You apply a mask to a layer. I want to use a gradient to keep it from going beyond what I'm trying to go. Masks really confuse me. I've tried. But, I mean, honestly, damn, you right. I like this better than what I did. Oh, well, fuck. Looks like I just do it that way. There it is. That's actually... Yep. Fuck. Damn it. Try it. I just needed you to tell me that I'm being dumb and overcomplicating things. Because, like, the first time I tried it, it was, like, really bad. And I was like, oh, it's too tight. It's like, just turn off the repeat function. Duh. Duh. Like, just duh. Just make it easier on yourself. Yeah, masks still really confuse me. Like, I understand logically what a mask can do just because the word mask means it covers something in a very specific area, but like it hasn't clicked in, like I've seen videos on it, but something hasn't clicked yet in my head for me to be like, oh, use a mask. Like I don't know what it is, I don't know. But yeah, it just hasn't clicked yet. It's the weirdest thing. Okay. So, okay. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but so another thing I did. So like here, I had to hand draw this and I just blended it. So I wonder if I just there, oh, there we go, continuous curve. I wish I could add another point like right there. If this works. Yes! God damn it, that looks so... Yes! Like, it's not perfect, but the best way to explain it, a mask is a layer determining where you can draw in. So imagine drawing a smiley face in the mask. You can only then draw within the smiley face range. That makes sense. That makes sense. Like, yes, like this. It's not perfect. Oop. Like, this is not perfect. I should have done it on vector. Oh well. So it's like selecting an area, but you have it saved as a selected area instead of having to redraw the selected area every time. That makes sense. Like I logically understand what you're saying, and it makes total sense, but it's not like clicking to where you're like, oh, I can just use a mask in this situation instead. And I think I'm gonna have to get to a point where I Google like, how do I do this hyper specific thing? And they're like, use a mask, and I'm like, oh my god, that makes sense, and then it'll click. But thank you very much for telling me. Yeah, I gotta play with it. Hey, you helped me with the fucking gradient thing. That looks so much better. I'm still not super happy with this, but it is what it is. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Ooh, that's pretty. I didn't know I could do... I don't know how I did that. I really have no idea how I did that. Let me try something. Let's try this. Okay. No! No! Damn. No. I like that better. Okay. And I can just erase. now... And there is the glow. Oh my god, this is so good. Y'all, this looks so much better. Like, this looks so much better than, like, the one I did last time. Like, it looks so much better. Okay. So now... Actually, to be fair, this needs to be moved closer to like here. And this one needs to be shrunken and moved. Okay. What time is it? Okay. Oh, I thought I had to sneeze. Okay. So how do I use dual brush? That's the question. Settings for combining two brushes for a dual brush. No, I don't want to. No, that's not what I want. Okay, then. Yeah. Okay, so that's on top. So this is on top. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then this one I just had. Let's see, calligraphy. So I think I need it at 180. No. So oh, it's 270. Yeah, 270. Duh. Okay. Yes. Oh my god, why didn't I experiment with brushes in my last one? I was so stupid. Y'all. I'm so happy with how this is turning out. Like, holy crap. Who would have thought using a calligraphy brush to stimulate the cables from my graphics card to like the background would help this much, but holy shit, it did. Yes. Okay. Okay, so now, in order to simulate, like the textured glass, we are going to find the good opacity. I'm leaning towards, let's look at 30%. Let's see. Okay. I said that was the 20. Okay. How long have I been going? Ooh. Oh, fuck. That felt good. Okay. Wait. I'm not looking forward to doing the rug. That's for damn sure. And I might redo the microphone. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it. Okay. Well, I think this is gonna be a good stopping point because I want to like veg out and watch TV or maybe even take a quick nap before I D&D tonight. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. Who am I gonna rate? Oh well, like no one's on except for Noodles. So we're gonna raid Cup of Noodles. Apparently I don't know how to spell raid. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. I will not be streaming again tonight because I have D&D session this weekend, mainly tomorrow. Coyote, myself, most likely our friend Jason, we will be playing the new Halo Campaign Evolved remake, the first game remake. We waited until it was free on Game Pass, and we're gonna play that this weekend. Hopefully, we'll be able to finish the entire campaign in like a sitting or two, like on Saturday or maybe a Sunday. But then after that, we'll continue on with this, and then we'll go from there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. Whether you hung out for 3 minutes or 3 hours, chatting, lurking, whatever you were doing. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your... I almost said night, because I'm so used to stopping stream past midnight. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And until next time, goodbye! Woo! We did such good progress! Yay, KTD got it at the very end. Woo!